What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel yet again. Final course here for me today. Continuing on with the Villages series. I started off, played a 9-hole executive, then I played 2 9-hole rounds at 2 different championship courses, and now I am opting for another executive course, basically a par 3 course to finish up here. For today's video, we're going through Bogart executive course. This is, again, in the Villages. This is a level 2 course, with the levels ranging from 1 being the easiest to 4 being the most difficult. So level 2 right in the middle. This is located at 2042 Canal Street. I did, in fact, play this one last time I was there, and I recorded the video. So if you guys go and look, and I already recognize, I was going to see if I recognize any of these layouts if I can go back to my memory bank, but I do remember water being on the left side, both from playing and then going through and editing and watching the video. So if you guys go watch this one and maybe go back and skim through the other on-course video I did here, these layouts of these holes should be pretty similar, both from the hazards, even down to the trees, but definitely like water hazards, bunkers, yardages, hole layouts, and stuff like that. Only 2 tee box options. There's more than that. You can see there's 3. I think there's like 4 or 5 in real life, but we're just doing the men's. I did on accident mix this one up with Bogart. Last time I was out here, I thought that Bogart was the one I played. It was actually this one, so just a little housekeeping for that aspect. But we're going to give it a go. 9 holes, mostly par 3s. I think there's only basically the executive course. If you guys aren't familiar, the Villages, the executives are essentially 9-hole par 3 courses with 1 or 2 par 4s sprinkled in. Mostly they just have 8 par 3 holes and 1 par 4, kind of in the middle somewhere. And I remember this one, I believe, but we'll see. So, Garmin Approach R10, Country Club Elite mat, Callaway Superfast balls, DIY stance mat, 10x7 nets, and home tee hero you're seeing here within the Garmin golf app. So, like I mentioned, already 27 holes in here. This is going to be the final 9 of the day. Felt pretty good about where my swing was, how I was hitting it, etc. those first 3 rounds. So, can feel, getting hungry, can feel my back tighten it up a little bit. There's going to be some more wayward off-center strikes here, I'm assuming, but so far, pretty happy with how I played today. So hopefully we can put up a halfway decent score here and go back inside with kind of some positive momentum going. But first hole, par 3, 184 down 1. I'm gonna go 7 iron, and let's see if we can get off with a good strike and a good start to this round. A little bit toey, a little bit thin. It's gonna be out to the left. Looks like it's straightening out a little bit. Didn't get all of that one, but let's see if we get a bounce on, and we do. All right, not the best strike in the world. I had that one kind of starting center-ish, left center, and staying left. Garmin had that one fading. Whether it faded or drew, I don't really know. Either way, halfway decent strike. We're off for the par. Second hole, par 3. 144. Basically almost all the executives I played there, and these are similar. They're all like right around 150 and in. Occasionally you'll get up to 180, 190 like we saw on that one, but generally speaking they're going to be like 8-9 iron and less for almost all these holes. 144, so this is going to be a choke down 9. Toey again, and I popped it up. However, I took a pretty healthy swing at that, so the pop-up's probably going to benefit us. If I needed a full 9 there, that would have been short, but considering we didn't need a full 9 on that, that actually worked out decent. Still not the best strike, but distance-wise, not terrible. Third hole, par 3. 199. Okay, down 1, so 198. I'm gonna go 6 iron. This has been about my 200 club. I'm swiping across it. That was really thin and really right. going through the 2 championships, and I was debating playing another championship, and once again, I'm glad I didn't. That was a poor swing. Alright, found ourselves in a bunker. 25 yards, 20%, it's going to play probably, obviously 20% would be 5 yards, but generally speaking, the bunkers are play a little bit, take a little bit more distance off, so probably closer to 7, maybe even 10. So we're going to need anywhere from 32 to about, or I guess from 30 to 35. So 56 territory. Hopefully just get this up and out of the bunker onto the green with a relatively clean strike here from the 56. Caught the mat a little bit before. It's going to be a little bit short. Rolled out for us though. Still getting used to, like I've been saying, the bounce on these clubs and just the overall feel of the, I guess all the clubs in general, but mainly what I'm talking about is the 2 new wedges I got. 4th hole, par 3, even through 3, 166, down 1. I'm gonna go 8 iron. Compared to when I came out, at this point almost 2 hours ago, distances are probably down just from already having played, what, 30 holes? Over 27 going into this one, so you can already feel, like I said at the beginning, back tightening up. I'm probably down about 5 yards, maybe even 10 across the bag, almost a full club at this point, but still going to take a good smooth swing with the 8 iron. As smooth as I can, I guess. Toey pull again. That may miss the green left. I don't know. That one's straightening out again. Those definitely feel like overdraw hook type of swings. Garmin's having them start left in there. The Garmin has them fading back to the right. I don't know if that's really the case. Generally, with the very few times I've only played, I've only played with the new irons on course 3 times, and my miss has been left. So it leads me to believe, again, side spin's not the strong suit. That one felt like that was an overdraw and or pull hook kind of to the left. I think Garmin being a little beneficial there on the right side spin, but maybe. 5th hole, par 4, 308. So I do remember this one with the bunkers. There was houses here, left and right. They were closer on the right, so I aimed way left. Let's see. Don't have to worry about breaking any windows here. So let's take a good swing. I believe this is the only par 4, so only time I'm going to be hitting driver on this round. Start it right, turn it over left. Hopefully make some good contact here. Well, that's a duck hook left. That's low and left. Swing's been quicker today though, probably just from the warmer temperature, so we're gonna get decent distance out of it, but that wasn't the best strike in the world by any means. 263 up the left. All right, 53 just into the rough, down 1, so we're at 52, plus we'll call it another 5, so 57-ish. Gonna go approach wedge. A little bit scuffy out of the toe, but should be enough to get us there. Oh, that landed right next to the pin. I had a decent number of hole outs back here on the R10. Still looking for my first hole-in-one. Don't have one in real life and don't have one back here. You would think, as I keep working my way through these villages courses with 40 plus executive courses, which are mainly par 3s, maybe this series I'll get one. We'll see. Even through 5, 6th hole, par 3. Sun's finally coming out. 132 down 1, so this is just going to be a smooth pitch and wedge, stock pitch and wedge type of shot. pop up. Should still get there though. I swung relatively hard at it. It's just going to be a kind of a high pop up to the right. Yep. Not the best strike, but decent result. That one, I was second guessing. I went with it, but I had the club face a little too open at address. I wish my lower back wasn't feeling as sore right now. I feel like I'm swinging it decent. I'm enjoying. Some days I come out here and it's a grind. I'm not playing well, and it's kind of down in the dumps about where my game is. Today I feel like I'm actually hitting it decent. I kind of want to keep playing, but I just know if I tried to push it any further than this one after this, it's going to get worse and I'm going to get frustrated and wish I didn't play. So let's see, these final 3 holes we can put up decent scores, get some decent swings in here, and end on a high note. 7th hole, par 3, even through 6, 175, down 1. Alright, we got an in-between yardage here. We do have water short, so there's a chance 174, if I really stripe the 8, I can get it there. I could probably still get it to the front, even if I don't hit it great. But considering there's water there, I'm going to choke down a little bit on the 7 and go with that. Grab a little bit extra club. Not feel like I have to swing out of my shoes to get it there. Low and left. Might be too much as well. We'll see. Land soft. Ooh, did it stay on? Decent amount of rollout once it hit the green. I think it just stayed maybe. Yeah, +2. Alright. Take the par. It's probably the right club selection. I just didn't hit it great. Should have choked down a little bit more on that too, or not swung as hard. 8th hole, par 3, 175. So same exact number, 174 again. I guess take my own advice. Choke down a little bit more, not swing as hard with the 7. Kind of a mulligan situation. Usually you don't get a chance to hit the same exact club 2 holes in a row. Oh, that one was even worse. That one was even further toey, and I popped it up. Caught it a little bit heavy as well. That's going to be short. Get a bounce. Get a bounce. Go. Nope. Didn't deserve that. That was even worse than the first one. That one, I choked down too much. Granted, I hit it heavy, but needed something in between on both of those. Alright. 9th and final hole here. This is going to be a quicker video. 1 over through 8. 9th hole, par 3, 150. So should be a good stock 9. Let's finish this day off with a good strike here, shall we? A little bit thin, again a little bit toey, but that should be on the green. Not the best strike in the world, but inner circle, that's going to be a bird, and that should bring us to even for the round, so we'll take it. All in all, decent round, pretty good day. Happy about how I played today, so all is good in my book. From Bogart Golf Course at the Villages, according to Garmin. People just call it Bogart, but this was a level 2 executive. Even through 9 holes, 28. So again, pretty clean scorecard. This was, so I think every single course I played, this will be the last one coming out, so no spoiler alerts. Go check out the other videos, 3 other courses I played today. But every single hole I had, there was nothing outside of, they were almost all pars. I probably had like 80% pars. And there was only a few bogeys and a handful of birds. So we were all between birdie, par, and bogey golf here, which is pretty consistent, at least for me. We didn't make a fairway, unfortunately, on the one chance we had. But again, 8 out of 9 greens regulation. I think I've had that number again. This is either the 3rd out of 4th round that I had 8 out of 9 greens in regulations, or possibly all 4 of them. just shows I'm striking, I already knew that, but striking the irons better today, which is a good feeling. Putts, however, on the high side. That's only one shy of 2 putts a hole. That's just wedges and the +3s. Obviously, there's no putting, but all in all, happy with this round, happy how I played today. It's always a good feeling. This will probably be, like I came out here saying today, I'm going next week down to the Villages again to Florida. Should be nice weather. This is going to be the last time I'm playing out here before I go down, so good to kind of finish on a good day and go down with some confidence. Granted, I'm going to be playing my old clubs again, so I'm going to have to get used to those, but at least I didn't hack it up out here today and have my mind being all jumbled with not a ton of confidence with the golf trip coming up, but pretty happy. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the Villages series that I have going on here. Just at the beginning, there's going to be a lot more videos to come, both here and then a flurry of on-course videos again once I get back and get all the footage squared away and start the long, tedious process of editing all the footage. But you guys should be seeing, if you're a fan of the Villages, if you're maybe a newer viewer of the channel, that maybe you're finding me because of this village content. Going to be a lot more simulator vlogs from the Villages, and then, like I said too, more on-course videos, and I'm going to try to play the best that I can. A lot more busy this time of year with the temperatures because it's a lot more mild. It's going to be about 60-70 degrees, it looks like, when I'm down there, compared to last time I was there in August. It was like 90, over 100 degrees. A lot of people, they tend to play, and their busy season down in Florida is basically now with the more mild temperature compared to when I was last time. All that to say, it's going to be a little bit tougher to get tee times and get out onto the course, but I'm going to try my best to play different courses for you guys. I mean, for me too. I want to play around and play, experiment, and experience as many different courses I can there versus playing the same one multiple times. But I'm going to try to get ideally a different course every single day and different ones from when I went down last time. But stay on the lookout for that. If you have any course requests, let me know down in the comments, like I always say. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.